Inner Earth and the world beneath you. Welcome. My name is Hudson Grey. There are stories so ancient, so carefully hidden, that even our best historians can barely scratch the surface of their truth. Today, we're not just talking about myths. We're diving into one of the most closely guarded secrets of occult knowledge, the reality of Inner Earth. Far from a hollow fantasy, this theory has roots that stretch back to esoteric traditions, secret societies, and arcane texts that hint at a world beneath our feet. A world inhabited by advanced beings, remnants of ancient civilizations, and forces far beyond our comprehension. Stay with me as we uncover the mystery that lies deep below. The ancient origins of Inner Earth belief. The idea of a hidden world beneath our feet is not a modern invention. It stretches back to the earliest human civilizations and spans across nearly every culture. In ancient Greece, the journey to the underworld, or katabasis, was both a literal and symbolic descent into the earth, a place not only for the dead, but for mysterious deities and beings who held knowledge of life and death. The Greek myths of Hades also reinforce this idea of an inner realm, with Hades ruling over the underworld and its mystical, often feared inhabitants. In Egyptian mythology, the god Osiris ruled over the Duat, the hidden underworld where souls were judged and transformed. It wasn't just a place of the dead, it was a realm where immense, often dangerous knowledge was believed to be kept, much of which ancient Egyptian priests guarded fiercely. Some researchers point to the pyramids of Giza, themselves being symbolic representations of this connection to the underworld, or even direct energy channels to subterranean realms. Moving eastward, the Tibetan Buddhist concept of Agartha provides an even more detailed view of this inner realm. In esoteric Tibetan writings, Agartha is described as a highly advanced kingdom ruled by the king of the world, a being with immense spiritual powers. According to legends, Agartha was not only hidden, but contained vast spiritual teachings, which, if harnessed, had the potential to alter one's perception of existence and enlightenment. This secret knowledge could hold the key to unlocking spiritual mysteries that have puzzled humanity for millennia. Similarly, early Hindu texts speak of Shambhala and Patala, the latter being an underground city inhabited by the Nagas, serpent-like beings possessing divine knowledge. Patala is described as a multi-leveled city beneath the Earth's surface, rich in technological marvels. The Vedas, some of the oldest known religious texts, even refer to these subterranean realms as places where higher beings with highly developed powers dwell, possibly the remnants of an ancient enlightened race. Esoteric influence, the secret knowledge of hidden realms. Occult scholars, such as Robert Sepper, dig deeply into these ancient beliefs, weaving together a tapestry of hidden knowledge that reveals an interconnectedness between the myths of Inner Earth and esoteric history. Sapir argues that these myths aren't just metaphors, but could be based on physical reality. According to his research, some ancient civilizations may have possessed not only spiritual knowledge of Inner Earth, but physical evidence of its existence. For instance, he points to hidden tunnels, unexplored cave systems, and legends from various cultures that seem to converge on the same idea, an advanced civilization hidden beneath the Earth's surface. The lore surrounding Inner Earth spans both mainstream religion and the teachings of secret societies like the Rosicrucians and Freemasons. These societies often referred to spiritual journeys inward, towards the center of one's soul, or the earth. Many occultists interpret these inner journeys as metaphors for personal enlightenment. However, could these symbols represent something more tangible, a hidden world waiting to be rediscovered beneath the earth? In Freemasonic rituals, for instance, Initiates were often symbolically guided through dark passageways or underground tunnels, a metaphorical journey toward enlightenment. But what if, as some esoteric scholars claim, these rituals were based on the actual subterranean knowledge of a hidden world below? The Rosicrucians, too, held beliefs in hidden knowledge guarded by an enlightened few, some of whom they believed came from or had access to inner earth realms. Agartha and Shambhala, Inner Earth's secret cities. Agartha and Shambhala are the crown jewels of inner earth mythology, often cited as utopian kingdoms shielded from the prying eyes of the surface world. These legendary cities, though described differently depending on the source, share one common thread. They are said to house spiritually advanced beings who guide the fate of humanity from their subterranean sanctuaries. Agartha is mentioned in various esoteric writings and occult traditions, perhaps most famously by the French occultist Saint-Yves d'Alvedre. Saint-Yves claimed to have had visions of Agartha and wrote extensively about its inhabitants, whom he referred to as the Masters of Agartha. According to him, these beings were the last remnants of a pre-flood, hyper-advanced civilization that once ruled the surface of the earth. After a great calamity, often interpreted as the floods recounted in the myths of cultures across the globe, these beings retreated underground, taking with them their vast knowledge of technology, spirituality, and cosmic mysteries. Shambhala, associated primarily with Buddhist and Hindu cosmology, is considered one of the holiest of all hidden realms. The Kalachakra Tantra, a key Buddhist scripture, describes Shambhala as a paradise where enlightened beings reside, awaiting the day when they will emerge to guide humanity into a golden age of enlightenment. Its exact location has been the subject of endless speculation. Some suggest it lies beneath the Himalayas, while others believe it could be in a parallel dimension or within the very heart of the Earth itself. Many modern esoteric scholars, such as Helena Blavatsky of the Theosophical Society, have written extensively about Shambhala, often suggesting that it serves as the spiritual heart of the world. Occult researchers argue that both Agartha and Shambhala were not just mythological symbols, but hidden, physical places where ancient beings maintain their societies, watching over the surface world and occasionally influencing human destiny when necessary. Ley lines, portals, and ancient technology. One of the most fascinating aspects of inner Earth theories is the idea that certain parts of the world serve as portals or gateways to these hidden realms. The concept of ley lines, invisible lines of energy that crisscross the globe, plays a significant role in this belief. Esoteric traditions suggest that ancient civilizations, particularly those with deep connections to the Earth, such as the Egyptians and Druids, were aware of these energy channels and built their most sacred sites directly upon them. In fact, ley lines are believed to converge at points of great spiritual or physical power. Sites like Stonehenge, the pyramids of Giza, Machu Picchu, and other ancient landmarks are often cited as examples of places where these ley lines intersect. In some occult theories, these points of energy serve as portals to other dimensions, including the mysterious world of inner Earth. Many researchers believe that these sites were intentionally constructed to harness Earth's natural energies. It is even suggested that the Great Pyramid of Giza, in particular, may have been a monumental power plant of sorts, capable of opening gateways to other realms. Some scholars propose that the advanced technology of ancient civilizations, now lost to time, might have enabled interaction with the beings residing in inner Earth. The deliberate alignment of these structures with celestial bodies and Earth's magnetic fields adds weight to these theories. Ancient texts hint that certain rituals or technologies could activate these ley lines, allowing communication with the advanced beings dwelling beneath us. Could it be that the knowledge of these ley lines and portals is part of a hidden history deliberately obscured by modern occult societies? occult societies, and the Inner Earth connection. Many secret societies, from the Freemasons to the Thule Society, have maintained that the Earth harbors more than meets the eye. For these groups, Inner Earth is not merely a physical place, but also a realm of spiritual importance. Freemasonic rituals often symbolize a journey to the center of the Earth, which esoteric scholars interpret as a metaphor for the initiate's spiritual journey toward enlightenment. However, there are more literal interpretations of these rituals within some occult circles, where the center of the Earth is seen as an actual location where ancient wisdom is stored. The Thule Society, an influential group within Nazi Germany, took these beliefs to extreme lengths. Obsessed with the idea of a hidden Aryan race residing in Agartha, members of the Thule Society reportedly financed expeditions to the Antarctic in search of a physical entrance to the inner world. They believed that contact with the beings of Agartha could help them uncover ancient technologies that would allow them to establish a new world order. Though the expeditions themselves were shrouded in secrecy, it's said that many of the leading occultists of the time truly believed in the existence of these subterranean realms and sought access to them as part of their search for power. The Nazis' fascination with the occult and their belief in an ancient hidden world beneath the earth played a significant role in their wartime ideology. Could it be that these secret societies are still guarding the entrance to Inner Earth? What is it that they are protecting? And why do they so fiercely guard this knowledge from the public? Mystical creatures as guardians of Inner Earth. The inhabitants of Inner Earth are not always described as human. In many traditions, they are depicted as mystical creatures, ranging from the Deros and Teros to cryptids like Bigfoot. The Deros and Teros, first mentioned by writer Richard Shaver in the 1940s, are said to be ancient, subterranean humanoid beings. According to Shaver, the Deros were once part of a technologically advanced civilization, but degenerated over time, becoming hostile and malevolent, while the Teros remained benevolent. Shaver claimed to have communicated with these beings, and insisted that they existed in vast underground caverns, where they continued to live in secret. Though Shaver's accounts were often dismissed as fiction, many in the occult and cryptid communities believe there may be some truth to his stories. Beyond these humanoid beings, cryptids like Bigfoot are often thought to serve as guardians or watchers of the entrances to Inner Earth. Reports of Bigfoot sightings often coincide with locations believed to be ley line intersections or energy points, leading some to speculate that these creatures are not just flesh and blood animals, but spiritual or interdimensional beings, tasked with protecting the hidden realms. Another layer to the mystical creatures of Inner Earth lore includes reptilian beings and serpent-like cryptids, like the Naga of Hindu and Buddhist traditions. Some accounts depict these reptilian beings as an ancient race, possibly even predating humans, and guarding vast caverns deep within the earth. Others, like the Grootslang of South African mythology, are said to be powerful hybrid creatures that guard their treasure and domain fiercely, leaving no trespasser alive. These legends suggest that the world beneath our feet might not just be inhabited by ancient civilizations, but by creatures who guard the knowledge and power hidden in Inner Earth. Are they benevolent protectors, or could some be actively trying to keep humanity from rediscovering its lost heritage? The mysteries of Antarctica and the polar connection. Antarctica and the polar regions hold some of the most tantalizing clues about the existence of Inner Earth. Legends and conspiracy theories abound about secret bases beneath the ice, with some claiming that the entrance to Inner Earth lies at the poles. In 1947, U.S. Admiral Richard Byrd reportedly undertook an expedition to the North Pole, where he claimed to have encountered advanced civilizations living beneath the Earth's crust. Though official records describe his mission as a scientific exploration, Byrd's diaries, leaked later, suggest he witnessed strange aerial craft and an underground city. These claims have been the basis of many Inner Earth theories, with Antarctica often mentioned as the primary gateway. During World War II, The Nazis were obsessed with finding the supposed entrance to this hidden world. Their expeditions to Antarctica, along with persistent rumors of secret bases established by Germany in the icy regions, have fueled speculation that they might have succeeded in accessing the hidden realm. Even after the war, numerous reports of UFO sightings and otherworldly phenomena in Antarctica have continued to stoke the fires of conspiracy. Could the frozen continent be guarding the most ancient secrets of our planet? If an entrance to inner Earth exists, what could be awaiting us beneath the ice? Are we ready for what lies beyond? We've ventured deep into the mysteries surrounding inner Earth, from its ancient roots to modern-day conspiracies. The occult knowledge we've uncovered paints a picture of a world vastly more complex than we could ever imagine. A world hidden beneath our feet, teeming with ancient civilizations, mystical beings, and arcane knowledge that could very well unlock the mysteries of our existence. But the question remains, is inner Earth an allegory, a metaphor for spiritual enlightenment, or is there a real, physical world waiting to be discovered beneath the Earth's surface? The truth is far more complex than either option alone. Are both options rooted in reality? As always, I'll leave the final verdict up to you. What do you believe? Could there really be an entire hidden civilization beneath us? Or are these ancient myths simply reflections of our deeper spiritual journey? Or perhaps both? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the possibility of inner Earth? Could we be on the brink of discovering a whole new world? Or is this ancient mystery one we'll never fully unravel? Until next time, I'm Hudson Grey. I hope you all continue researching the unknown with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.